I'm 91 years old, and I think I have been walking a regular walk for at least 40 years. I still walk 1 to 2 miles every day, either outside or on my treadmill, and I recommend walking for everybody for its physical and emotional benefits. It's the best.
Welcome to On Our Feet, Healing Walks and Talks for Racial Justice. This is a ministry of Trinity United Methodist Church, a joyful community of faith in Germantown, Maryland. The purpose of this podcast is to create space for us to share stories and ideas around racial equity, space for us to brainstorm ways to walk for peace and act for justice, and space for us to heal.
From the beginning of the centuries-old movement for racial justice and equity, we've been walking. From the Montgomery bus boycott to the Black Lives Matter marches, we've been walking the road to a better world. This podcast is intended to merge that walking with the walking we do with Jesus, the mind-clearing walking, that I just need to think walking. Walking can help us process difficult subjects, and walking can help us heal from our past and current trauma.
Jesus modeled this kind of walking on the road to Emmaus. We don't know all the questions he asked that day while his walking partners thought he was dead, but we do know that while he walked with them, he might have helped them process their grief, and he might have helped them to see the way forward to resurrection, a way of wholeness and joy.
Every week in this podcast, we will guide you into a prayer walk and then offer a conversation pertaining to racial justice and equity. At the end of each episode, we'll offer a few reflection questions, engage them in whatever ways make sense for you, thinking, writing, or discussing with another.
The last week of each month, our podcast is dedicated to your stories, reflections, and questions. We want to hear from you. We invite you to listen and pray while you walk, whether it's through the woods, around the kitchen, or tracing a prayer labyrinth with your finger. Welcome to this space. Come walk with us. The journey is long.